icon right there. We got like a little Pytorch icon. We're going to try to draw that. The emblem of the Pytorch, which is like, you know, it's kind of like a semicircle with a little dot in the middle. Let's see if it works. I've never done this before. I think we can get it to work though. So what we need to do is we need to get the image. We need to put it to the right size. And then we need to import the image, all the pixels, and then convert the pixels into a shape that can be like an XY coordinate output maybe for every input level. I don't know. I think we can do it. So we're going to find out. We're going to see what we can do here. So the image, we'll have to have like a fixed image size, right? So whatever the pixel image size is going to be. And I think we can make that work. I think we can make it work. Pytorch. And then we need to save it. We need to crop it. All right. So let's go ahead and crop this here, copy, and then new, and then, all right, perfect. And so now we're going to save this, just the emblem. We're only going to draw the image, emblem. And so it is pretty, we'll save it. Okay. Pytorch, there we go, .png, save that to desktop, close it, cp desktop Pytorch, and then we'll put it here. All right, so open, just double check to see it's the right one. Yep, looks good. All right, here's our emblem, you guys. This is what we're going to try to draw. We'll see if we can draw this. Do you think we will? I think we'll be able to get pretty close. Draw an image as in generative model. This won't be a well, I mean, we might need to do a transformer, a generative model, but we'll find out. So let's see how far we can get. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to open the open PNG file, and we want to convert it to grayscale. I think convert to grayscale, and maybe normalize to 0 or 1. Just 0 or 1. I think that's what we want to do. So let's see here. How do we install Pillow? It's called Pillow, right? You said Pill, right? Pillow. Wait, Pillow. I think we can do that. Pip install Pillow. Okay, we already got Pillow installed. Let's see here. Hey, I think you should use some CNN-based architectures. DC GAN will be a good example. I think that would actually be a lot of fun if we could. We're going to try to keep it simple for this one, and then we'll get into the more advanced. Ooh, this is what I want. Why are we transforming anything? We didn't need to transform anything. This is already what I wanted. Okay, so this is the actual image and all the values within it. Okay, so is this our red, green, blue? All right, so we need to, so I see here, okay, so it looks like it's 194 by 140. Okay, I think it's .normalize, t.normalize mean standard. Oh, Irwin Deep, is it? Okay, let's see here. So we need to normalize it. So what I want to do is we do have a canvas. This is the size, and I just need to convert it. So what I want to do is we're going to keep it really simple. We're just going to do on and off. 1 and 0. We're going to do 1 and 0 as the output. And it needs, and then it'll be on or it won't be on. So it's between the two. So, but we also need an XY coordinate output. I think we'll go with that pattern. We'll go with XY coordinate. And then we'll draw it in our matplotlib because we already got those things set up. We need to draw a dot on the matplotlib. And then we'll see if we can train the AI, because then we can animate. Wait, so this is the normalize function. How do we leverage this? Let's see, torch output channel, input channel. We need to process the input data is what we got to do, because we've loaded the image, which gives us 4 channels, right? 4 channels, red, green, blue, alpha, right? Red, green, blue, alpha. And we could grab all of them and then flatten them. Basically, that's what I want to do. So we can flatten them, add them together, divide by 4 to normalize it, right? So we could hand code this ourselves. We could absolutely hand code this. Let's see what we got. We might not have to do this manually anymore. Nope, just kidding. Here. Oh, thank you. Transform t compose t.normalize 0 0. Yep, yep, we got that. Okay, we tried that. That didn't work. That didn't work. So close. I know, it's so close. It's better now. It's definitely better now. But in the transform, okay, we'll try it in the transform. Here we go. Transform compose t.normalize. do we obviously we can't do that, but we can do this. Here we go. We'll say processed. There we go. Processed image. Let's see. Better, worse, much worse. All right. True t dot tensor after the normalized. Oh, okay. So t dot tense. You said tensor. Here we go. Tensor, like that. Something like that. All right. We'll try that. Okay. Wait. No. Where is? We just do torch. Well, it doesn't seem to like it. Module torch has no attribute tensor. Did you mean to tensor? Let's try it. To tensor. All right. Let's see. Are we better now? Did we get it? Nope. Still not good. It's still not good, you guys. Still not good. All right. Let's go back to the manual approach because that is not a thing that is working. So let's see. Processed. Here we go. Equals. We need it to be. A single. It's going to be XY. I want it to be XY. So it should be a multi-dimensional array. So that way, or we could expand it from there. We need to listen to the keyboard cherry switches. I know, right? We've got some keyboard here. Sorry, T.2 tensor, I think. Yeah, we just tried it. Is 20 minutes left? I know, right? We only got 20 minutes left now. And we are stuck on the initialization of just doing basic image processing here. This is too advanced for me. Just started learning Python. Hey, it's okay. You're on the right track. The first step to being good at something is being the beginner. So you're in the right spot. Okay, so let's do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make this. We're gonna go like this. All right. So blah blah blah. Image. We can flatten. We can convert between 0 and 1 for the output, but I don't want to do that either. I think I want to. Do we want to? So here's what the output I want looks like. It'll be the X and Y and whether the image should be on or off. So that will be, and the input will be a bunch of numbers that represent the context window essentially. So the input numbers will be the context window or the position, and the output's going to be right. So X, Y, and whether it's on or off. I think that's as far as we need to go. So X, Y, on or off. And then we'll see if that works. We're going to try it. We're going to give her our best shot at it. Processed. All right, so here we go. Processed I. And then we want to convert. So we need to do this in multiple steps. So let me just print out. Let me see what this is. Let me see what this looks like first. And then I'm going to close this here. Just print that off. And then see what that looks like. At least we're not going to have any more errors. Okay, so a bunch of zeros because it's mostly empty space. What are we doing? We are making our AI work here. So I don't know what that does. It doesn't give me what I want. So we do have to get going. So let's see. We don't want that anymore. So I've got the image. I want to convert the image. So for each channel, there is going to be an array. So maybe what we can do is we'll just grab the red. So red, green, blue, right? So we will be only doing Pytorch today. So then the second item. Okay, so what we can do is we can use this to get the dimensions of the image. And we can also do this to create the output size and length of our image as well, I do believe. So we do it. Did you make a circle? We did. We made a circle, Eddie Legendary. It worked. Read an image is worth 16 by 16 words. We can go even further. We can go way more than 16 by 16. We can go 194 by 140 if we wanted to, which is what we're going to do. We're going to do that. What transformer model are you using? We're just going to try out with a basic deep learning, multiple layers, and we'll see how far we get. All right, so I want to, so the image.shape, so see here, shape, let's just type this really quick. Image.shape will be this, right? So we got our shape here. And then question is, can we say print shape, print the first, what I want is to see if we can print out the shape at like position 0, and then position 1 and position 2, like that. Can we do that? Is that going to work? I'm actually curious to see if that works. All right, here we go. Okay, perfect. That's what I want. Okay, so we're gonna say this will be the channels. channels, and then we'll say height and width. Perfect. Perfect. All right, this is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. So now we have the data that we need to get started for processing our image. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Nice. I'm actually can I see the circle by chance? Yeah, we'll show you the circle really quick. Python, let's see, is called what was it called? NN. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the circle. Here we go. Here's the circle. Are you ready? It should show up here any second. There you go. There you go. That's what we did yesterday. That's what we did yesterday. We got the circle. We did it with the circle. We had the AI learn how to draw a circle. See, now it's like learning very, very slowly to learn how to draw a better circle. There you go. There's the circle. No, it's an article about an image generation and identifying. Oh, gotcha. A single channel tensor you need to make. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to convert the art. We're going to art. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're normalizing it. We're going to convert it to normal. I'm going to convert it into one channel. That's the idea. So it'll be on or off. Isn't that neat? Look, that's what we did yesterday. So I'm going to close that so we don't have that going anymore. All right. So now we've got our channels. And then we want the height and the shape. So what I could do is I can add up all the channels. If value greater than, let's say 128, we'll print the value. This is what I want to look at. I want to make sure that I'm seeing things here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh, that's what I want. Now we're into it. Now we got to it. Okay, so this will be exactly what I want. Okay, so I will be able to, we'll call this a normalized, normal. We'll call it normalized. We'll just call it norm. I call it norm here. Norm, and then we will say norm dot append value. All right. So, but otherwise, else, else norm dot append. Perfect. What actually is, we're just going to convert it to 1. There we go. Easy. Much better. That's what I want. That's what I wanted the whole time. I never thought I would see a circle with that impressive. Isn't that neat? I thought it was neat. Let's get back into it here. So this is what I was looking for the whole time. Although what I need to do is I need to go 1. So I is actually going to be C. And then we need C because that's the channel, right? But what I want to do is we only want to go for we don't need C. So what I'm going to do is we called it norm. So we need to change this norm. There we go. There we go. Now we're at it. Okay, this is what I want. All right, check this out. All right, let's see here. What I want to see is I should see some 1s in here. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Now this is what I was looking for the whole time. This is what I wanted. We were trying to do something complex before. Now we got exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted the whole time. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's so good. Okay. So that gives us how do we want to do this? So we can do this a couple ways. We could just have it one hot output, and then we could go through all the positions and then manually map it. But what I'd rather do is have the AI learn like coordinates and positions. So I'd rather go a step further. Matrix time. I know, right? In the matrix. Pillow, right? We could use pillow. We absolutely use pillow, but this is what I want. We already got what I wanted. Why do we need to use a library when all we have to do is just do a little for loop here? And so what I want to do is we want to check this out. Okay, so we need to put that into an array, like this, an array, so that way we get into the right shape, right? And then, so this is going to be the output data. This will be the output target data. So what I want also is to do the position of the, how do we do, we're going to draw ourselves some image with an AI. We're going to have the AI draw an image. That's the plan, you guys. We're going to have AI draw the image. I'm actually really excited about this. Okay, so we've got the H, so we've got the H and W. So on, off, so I'll say H and W, but that's not exactly what I want, right? It's not exactly it because we need to normalize it, but also at the same time, yeah, okay, let's just do this. Divided by HEIGHT. Perfect. We'll do that as well there. We'll do that here, and then we'll do that over here, W width, right? The same. Exactly. Okay. Now let's take a peek at that to make sure it looks good. Is it going to look good? Print image looking good? Yep. All right. So this isn't quite a tensor, though. It's a regular image. We need to convert it into a tensor. How do we do that? Let me see here. Control W, V. There we go. I want to open up this here. Look for torch. How do we convert that to a tensor? With this, let's do tensor \c. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. The C. Oh, perfect. There we go. That's what I want. So this will be the Y. Perfect. This will be the Y. All right. Y. There we go. There's the output. We got the output. We did it. Our X data. What's that going to look like? That'll be a number between all of the possible. So we can generate X like this. So check this out. We want to generate X by looping through Y. So I think we could do this. We can do this. So image, here we go. Like that. Oh wait, no. We'll call this the image. We'll call it the image. There we go. The image there. We don't need to print it out anymore because we're happy about that. Here we go. Paste image. Perfect. And then what I want is to make the X. We need to make the X equals pixel coordinates. Yep, you got it. H, height, width. Yep. 1 or 0 based on the threshold. You want to see if it's still working, and you don't know if it's working or not. So that's the scary part. X equals image. So we need to, what do we need to do? What we could also do is return the X here as well, but it's basically going to be width times height. So what I want to do is I need to do a range. Here we go. I got it. Range equals width times height. There we go. That's what I want. Now we're into it. That was, did you say from pill import image? Is that what you typed in? Is that all it was? Yeah, we could do pillow, but we don't need to. We're good to go. We got everything we need. We're done. We've got our input data. We're ready to go. So let's do this. Let's open up our model here. Let's copy in our model, and then let's copy the rest of it. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So now we've got our model here, which we did yesterday. So you saw yesterday on stream, we got our model. Very simple sequential. So draw a Pytorch image, pause, optimizer, epoch. So here's the inputs. So I think this should give us actually something, but what we need to do instead though, we can't do this. I don't think we can do this. I'm pretty sure we can't do, can we do that? Maybe, so let's get rid of this because it's not a circle. Let's just see what it does. Let's see what happens. Okay, so what we need is we need the shape. I need to grab this. I need to grab the width and height. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so where do we grab this from? So here's the image. I need to make sure to grab, we need these guys here. So I could return, here we go. Width, height. We're just gonna do that. H-E-I-G-H-T. Perfect. So image, width, height. Perfect. H-E-I-G-H-T-H. There we go. Now we should be good to go. All right, let's just do that. We'll do it. We'll keep it simple, right? Keep things simple and clean. Oh, something's happening. Oh, okay. Learning rate not defined. We can fix that. That's not a problem. We can absolutely fix that. Learning rate equals, let's do 0, 1. Okay, we'll do 0, 1. Or if you want, right, we could do like a 1E -3, right? We could do 1E -3 just to feel more scientific. Why would there be multiple widths within one height? There is not. Wait, there's not. There's only one. There's only one width. One width. So did we do it wrong? No, this is right. Norm width height. Width height looks good. Looks good. Looks good to me. I'm happy with that. All right. All right. It's popping up here. Oh, we got an error. Okay, so linear width. Oh, yes. Oh, I know. All right. Yeah, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. All right, so bop that up here. 3. There we go. That's the output. We got to make sure to get the output the right shape. These errors sometimes don't look very nice, do they? Okay, so input position 1 must be a tensor. Oh, got it. Yep. Okay. We can fix that as well. We know how to fix that. Torch tensor. There we go. Like that. Bop that over here. And then this will be a, hold on a second. We need to normalize that. We didn't normalize. We almost did it. We almost did it. We're not there yet though. We forgot to do something. Oh, all right. So we need to do some math. We need to do some math here. What is that? One second. Here, let's do, yes, this is what we need to do a division. So this is the range, and then we need to process this to be between 0 and 1, or so. And then that will be the input data. That'll be in the input data. I saw you on Lex. Amazing. Just joined. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh, Pytorch. Yes, this is it. No Pytorch. That's it. You got it. You got it. This is this on Colab? It should be right. Like a notebook of some sort. You could absolutely put this in a notebook if you wanted to. So we need to process this here. We need to process this. This isn't over yet. We need to convert this. So this is not going to be what I want. So let's just print the X really quick. Let's print X, delete that really quick, and then jump over here. What does X look like? Yeah, see, that's the numbers are too big, like very too big, like a smidgen too big, like just a little bit too big there. So we need to fix that. I'm lost. Can you tell me what we're doing? All right, Dylan, what we're doing is we're building an AI that can draw an image. We're drawing an image. So we're going to say, can I do this? Is that something I can do? Can I do it like that? Can I say X equals this? Is that something I can do with Pytorch? I think it is, right? It looks like I should be able to do that. Will it work? Yes, it will. And it gets me exactly what I want. There we go. All right. I'm very happy with that. Perfect. Okay. So now we've got that. Bring back our data. Paste that in. Okay. So we've got the data that we're looking for. Now we've got our input, which will be 1. And then our output will be 3. Let's see if it works now. Let's see if it works. Is it going to work? Oh, loss function. Oh, we got to define our loss function. Okay. Where is our loss function? Let's do that really quick. Let's open this for loss. Here we go. Oh, that's why. Okay. All good there. No worries. Let's bring this up here. We'll do that. So loss underscore MSE. We might want a different one. Okay. Something's happening. It's doing something. Oh, it's barely working. Oh, uh-oh. It's struggling. It's struggling terribly. It's not working at all. Look at that. This is what it looks like when it fails. This is what it looks like when it fails, you guys. Infinity. Yep. It busted up there. Okay. So it could not learn. It couldn't learn. Okay. See here. Vi. All right. Let's open this back up. Okay. So it struggled. We might. All right. Well, and we tried our best. And it seems like it's gonna not work very well this time. Maybe it won't work. Maybe we need to take a different approach. Right? We might need to take a different approach. Wait. We should do batching. We should batch it. Let's try to batch it. Let's see here. All right. So epoch. Oh, what we should do is so in order to speed this up, here we go. So this will make it a lot faster. All right. So we will, for each epoch, we'll look through the output Pytorch numpy arrays. There we go. So we got numpy arrays basically. So let's do the data loader, and I want to batch it. Let's do batching. How do we do batching? Okay, so enumerate data loader. Okay, so data loader, batch size, shuffle. Yes. Okay. This is what I want. Okay, data set. Okay, looks good. All right. Samples, arrays. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our data arrays and label arrays. Okay. Data set. Okay, custom NumPy data set. Wait, is that a custom? Do I have to do something up here? Oh, it wants us to create a class. Really? Do I have to do that? Is that really what you have to do? We're trying to get an AI to draw an image. That's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to get the AI to draw an image. So this is our data set. That part worked. I think we're good there. Data loader is what we need next. Okay. So there, data loader. Data loader looks good. So we got our data loader, data set. We'll say this over here. There we go. And then batch size, we'll say 10. And then shuffle true. Now, how do we process this? For batch. Perfect. Okay. This is what I'm looking for here. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Batch. Here we go. For epoch. Perfect. So we'll do 8 epochs. Batch size, batch ID, and data loader. Perfect. Okay. So now batch X and batch Y. Okay. So then this goes into here. We'll take the batch X and put it here, right? VP. And then batch Y will go here. right? So that's the output. Oh, wait, no. Batch Y goes over here. Perfect. Okay. Now we got it. Okay, so I think we did batching, you guys. I think we succeeded at that. I think we've got batching now. So let's see if we can get this to run. Matplotlib, draw a point. Draw a dot. Just a dot. That's all I want to do is just draw a dot. Subplots. So I don't need a subplot. I plot X coordinate, Y coordinate, marker size. Okay. This is what we got to do. We need this. We need this here. Okay. So we got our pixel. You guys. We'll draw a big dot. And we'll draw a big dot over it too. Let's see if that works. All right. Let's see if that works. Let's just try to draw a dot. Okay, see? It's not even drawing a dot at all. So it was working this whole time. My code isn't terrible. I mean, it's not that terrible, but it's this part right here. It's not even drawing anything. It's not drawing a single thing. All right, let's do this really quick. Delete. So here, bring this up to 10. Let's see if we can draw these. I want to draw. Let's bring that up to 3. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get any sort of dot. Okay, perfect. Okay. As you can see on the screen now, we got ourselves a dot. We got a few dots now. That's good. Off to a good start. So now that we've got some dots, we know that this is a good dot here. It draws the dots. Okay. Right. Come tune in tomorrow when we actually have the AI draw Pytorch logo, right? Here's the before and after, right? The before and after. Like, oh, the AI was like, I'll just draw a line for you. Nope, not quite. We need to draw the Pytorch logo. So the input is okay. The input data is okay, but the output data is XY coordinates with an on or off signal. Instead, I want to just output on or off. We don't need XY coordinates. Instead, we already know that we're going to output to a canvas size, right? There you go. Now we're going to get into real image generation, aren't we? Now we're getting into real image generation. We know what the shape of this resolution is. 194 by 160 or something like that. So that'll be our output canvas, right? So we'll run it one more time before we head out, you guys. Here, one more time. There you go. This is what it looks like. We'll run it one more time. Here it is. Here is the output. Here's the plot. Oh, no, that's not a very good plot, is it? That's not a very good plot. It's actually trying. Oh, it's doing something different. Look, it's trying, you guys. It's trying to do it. All right, I know what we have to do. Next time I got it, we'll make it better. The AI is doing only the best it can do. There we go. It's only